Okay, I'm live. Woo! I love it. This is 2025, guys. I am so excited to be here. I want to start off by saying I'm really looking for soul seekers. When I say that, I'm looking for people who are interested in taking or mastering their soul, their mind, their will, their emotions from a neuro change perspective. And part of the reason for that is this year for me is mastery of the soul. So when you look at that, it's about most of us are juggling a million. We're walking out in our lives and we're still missing inner peace. We're still missing what everybody talks about as balance. And what I call it is intentional imbalance, because most people don't live in a balanced state, because as soon as one happens, everything can move from one way to another, right? So how do you intentionally live a life of intentional imbalance so that my mind is comfortable? My will, I'm doing the things that I will use my act of my will to do and move forward in such a way that I gain productivity and profitability. And so that is what we're talking about, a deeper level of that. So today I'm going to provide three things, three keys for soul mastery. One is to divine what soul mastery is. And it's just about aligning our mind, our will, and our emotions in a way that we find purpose and peace. I'm going to say it again. It's a way that we align our mind, our will, and our emotions in such a way that we can live with purpose and peace. And then when I think of it, whether it be, it's not just about a spa day, it's not just about meditation, even though all of those things can be included. It's a matter of living this out in every area of our life and taking our control back. Yeah, controlling ourselves and realizing that we have no control over how anyone reacts to what we do or what we say, but we need to be authentic and true to ourselves and stay in a place where we are comfortable and we are in a space of self control, self awareness, and self control. So as you say, well, why does it matter? It matters because anytime you have soul mastery or you're mastering that area of your life, it leads to better decisions. Let's say that. Haven't you been somewhere you see people on all the social media platforms and you think they just went off for a second or they lost it for a moment, or and somebody recorded them and the other person might have went viral, but the problem is that person's life will never be the same, or they made a decision that is impacting other people or themselves in an adverse way. So when I think of making just better decisions, better relationship decisions, better financial decisions, better social media decisions, and to look at it, um, because our brain is a sending and receiving station, and so it's one that is not just about what we put out, but it's what we bring in. So when I think of my mind and knowing that my subconscious mind never sleeps, then how do I take advantage of that? So that's part of the mastery piece, right? And then the other thing is to start small. When we talk about soul mastery, everybody's in a different place. All of us are not starting off in the same space. So how do we master or be better in this moment than we were maybe yesterday or 5 days ago? So, as I close this out, because I don't want this to be really long and drawn out, because soul mastery can be deep. It's a deep dive on some of it. Some of the things are going to cause you to think and say, ugh, I don't know if I want to do that, or how do I do that? That kind of thing. And so in the next 30 days, I'm going to teach a concept of actually you're building on what you already know. And so when we go through that, there's going to be a lot of things that you can download so that you can build on what you already know to grow so you'll have greater soul mastery. So the question is are you ready to take your control back? Are you ready for the life that you can live that's going to be more successful? Um, and when I say that, that doesn't mean perfect, but at least you're more self-aware. You and intentionally have better relationships, better decisions, not live in a place of chaos, live on one-on-one chaos lane because you are mastering your emotions. And does that mean that every decision you make is perfect? Does that mean that you will peace and your emotions will always be in line? No. However, it does mean start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can because those things matter. And so look at when you think of your mind, your will, your intellect from a perspective of what is the thing that you're having the biggest struggle with as it comes to your soul, as it comes to your mindset, as it comes to an act of your will, as it comes to an emotion. And if you would share that um, beneath in the comments section, that'll help me lead some of the conversations in a way that you will benefit. So I am Johnny, the Mindset Maven, and it's about bridging the gap between what you know and what you do. And part of that gap is soul mastery. So the better we are at mastering what we have, it's not just about knowledge, it's about execution of what we know. And that's the space that I would like us all to travel through. And we're doing this together. It's not just about you, it's about us as a collaborative effort. And if you know, when you know other people that might need or this may benefit them, or you're looking at maybe somebody taking a journey with you regarding this, don't forget to like, to share so other people can see the video. And move forward. All of these will not be live. Some of them will be pre-recorded. However, the content is intended to come out on 3 days a week, and it's going to be about soul mastery. Okay, so listen, have an amazing day. Discover your intent, your struggle, and the benefits that you have as you master your soul. Have an amazing day.